run some apartment complex real-time dumpster dive action for you. I've seen a few comments asking me to do creek picking videos, and I think my next one, the next video I publish, will be a creek picking video. The one drawback of creek picking videos is, whoa, I almost dropped the whole bike. Look at it. Woo-wee. Creek picking videos, I can't guarantee that I'll find a lot of stuff. You know, I'm just not familiar with the creeks, you know. Whereas this activity, I'm basically guaranteed to show you some cool stuff. Or at least some valuable stuff. I used to do this on a motorcycle, and I always had this space here to balance in between my legs, and sometimes I try to go balance the scooter like that and there's nothing there. Looks like a big jar of toasted honey puffs. I know it's beans. And a bunch of jars of white powder. There's actually a pair of Adidas in there that I didn't see. This is bouncing around making noise. I'll get rid of that for you. There we go. Okay. What kind of shape are they in? Ah, shoot. Not too bad on the top, not too big, not too good on the bottom. They are size 9. I could almost use those for dumpster diving. What do you think? The sole's messed up on both of them. That's just a little too far gone. Oh well, it's worth a look, I suppose. It's a little, those are too far worn. Tool holster deals. A pair of old brake pads. Nice scrap metal bits. And a bunch of disgusting garbage. Cool. I'm actually going to come back by and get that at the end and strap it on top of my totes. For those of you that have watched my Walmart route videos before, this is my Walmart route, dumpster dive route. I'm running it backwards, that's why you don't recognize it. Oh, you didn't recognize it to start anyway. They never filled that swimming pool up this year. I wonder why. Well, shoot. I'm starting to think that I've advertised my routes a little too much on these videos. So I mentioned the large number of pizza boxes around here. Yeah, it's pretty incredible, really. Well, I'm not gonna get skunked, I'll tell you that much. Ah, big old dude. Hey, that's heavy too. That must be an older one. Kenmore, that's actually not a bad model, I don't think. It's all tore up, but when it was new, it was probably not too bad. Pizza box down there. I don't really notice them that much. It took a couple people to point them out. There's two in there. There's probably two in every one of these dumpsters. What are we dealing with here? I see the word Sony. Sony. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that. PS3 action. Well, this video just became a real video. Let's see what else we have down here. Oh boy, a whole bag of goodies it looks like. got a wireless controller. Oh, that bag's not full of video game stuff. Got the AV cord. I thought that was gonna be a bag full of games and controllers and stuff. A bag with clothes in it. Oh, that was all that was in there. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. That controller looks like it's just about perfect. There's not a mark on that thing. I don't even know if it's been used. It does have a little moisture on it, but I don't think that's gonna be too big of a deal. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? That's a video saver right there. That's real nice, real clean. It's got that same moisture on it. I think that's just condensation from that plastic bag. It's also under a tree, so it's definitely protected. It just rained very lightly. I think it's totally fine. That's beautiful. That thing is clean. It almost looks unused as well. A little bit of moisture on the outside, but I'm sure that's no big deal. Nice. Very, very nice. A good indicator that thing's working is that it's not in the dumpster. Someone put it there because they didn't have the heart to throw it away because it works. I'm 99% sure. This dumpster belongs to the maintenance man in the office, and there'll be some good like doorknobs and window screens and garbage disposals in there sometimes. Although lately I haven't seen a whole lot. Maybe they started scrapping it. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run this clunky heavy microwave down to my storage unit, and it's not gonna be a real-time video now. Even if that thing does have some sort of problem, it's still a nice chunk of money on eBay, and parts are not working. But that one there, I'm gonna take the time to find out if it works or not. For sure on that one. I don't test a lot of stuff out, but at the same time, I'm also not completely stupid, you know. I'm stupid about some things that I don't know about. But when stuff is just clean like that, I mean, that's a no-brainer to test it, you know? Look at that. What is that? DeSoto Custom. Well, I guess I'm gonna run both halves of the Walmart route backwards today. Usually, the reason it's called my Walmart route, for those of you who don't know, is I'll go to Walmart and shop, and then come back. Go up there, do some shopping, and then I'll come back running this Walmart route all the way back to where I live, where my storage units are at, and that works out real good. But today I'm running it totally backwards, so I didn't go to Walmart, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm just out running a route. Oh boy, what do we got down there? Bunch of DVDs, actually. Have a look at those. I don't know if there's sellable stuff in there or not. I couldn't get a good look at them. What? Oh my goodness, there's a whole bag, but I bet those are empty. Those have got to be empty. There's no way there's stuff in there. I was gonna say, there's hundreds of them in there. Look at this bag right here. The lighting's probably not too good, but I can get this out of the way. Yeah, they're all empty. That's actually a pretty good movie. We bought a zoo with Matt Damon. Yeah. There's probably 100 cases in there. I guess I'll take my consolation penny. This dumpster is last year where I found a legitimate fireworks system in there. I mean, it wasn't the huge kind, but it was the kind that were all hooked together with little insulated copper wires. Like that. Actually, I think these might have all been hooked up together. This might have been their show this year. That looks like it's was hooking a bunch of them together, maybe. That's about what I found last year. It wasn't the commercial kind. It was just these tubes with no packaging, but that's about the same level. That was pretty expensive. 100, 200, 300, that's probably $500, $600 worth of stuff, maybe more. This is the bank where I bank at. Technically, you could get a trespassing ticket for going into a dumpster like this because it's behind a fence like that. Trying to beat the sunset now. Well, it's gonna be a good one too. Oh boy, it's gonna be a real nice one. Every cloud in the sky is red, 360 degrees, except for that one. Well, I think that's a gas can. Just right safety can. 5 gallons. What's a just right safety can? I can't say I've ever seen that before. Shoot, that thing looks like it's been burning. Huh. Interesting. Case of avocados, anyone? Shoot, those, you know, avocados really aren't ripe until they get a little soft, and those things are actually really firm. I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna be all squishy. Those things are just about perfect for eating. If they were in the store, I mean, I can crack one of these dogs open for you, show you how nice it really is. It's just a little far gone. That's pretty nice though. Definitely edible. That was probably just a case that busted open for the distributor and they just tossed it. 2 cases. There's a little something. 3 satellite dishes. Those things are actually really lightweight, but there's a nice bit of aluminum missing on those. It's got an aluminum chunk on it there. Oh no, that's over there. Anyways, satellite dishes are kind of lame because they're so lightweight. But let's see, what are we dealing with here? Antenna of some sorts. Some nice straps. Those actually have, well, shoot, I thought they were going to have the big winch deal on it or whatever. That would be enough to weigh, but that's just not going to go at the scrapyard now. That, I do believe, is all brass. It looks like a piece of a musical stand at one time. Those are nice heavy chunks of brass. Like for maybe some cymbals or some kind of drum set, maybe. Nice lockbox. It sounds like it's got the key locked in it. Or something. Let's see. Correctamundo. I wonder if that's the key for it. It would be hard to lock the key for it inside of it though. I guess if you had 2 keys. That's not the key for it. That key belongs to something else. I wonder what. Okay, little brass pieces. Oh, there's the nice sights. More brass. Dirty brass. I'll take brass chunks all day long. Oh, that's nice. These things, I mean, it looks ridiculous, but these things, they really start adding up. I mean, I might have just thrown $1.50 worth of brass in there. Just those little bits. There you go. There's tons of them in here. Well, I don't know about tons, but there's 5 more. And some brass keys. These keys are brass. And get the dirty mop out of my way. What are we dealing with here? Oh, steel spring. An aluminum fire extinguisher. I have that. This aluminum bit. Hey, I thought that was a garden hose. Check this out. That is a copper cable, folks. That's a chunky copper cable, I'll tell you what. Alrighty, that's what I like. And let's see, this will turn out to be a really good dumpster now. It's a good thing because I'm out of light. Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, you know what? That's going on eBay. That thing's brand new. I don't think it's ever been used. It's a time card puncher, time card stamper. I don't think it's been used. There's not a bit of wear on that thing. It's just spotless. And it's just a wonderful find. I don't know the value of that, but I guess it's wonderful to me because I've never found one before. More brass keys. What's that? Hey, that's the time clock ribbon. Look at that, brand new. I think it's got the manual. Yeah, that's like the little part of like the manual for this thing. Nice. That's an e-bear. What that is? It's got a battery in it. Sound Innovation, Plantronics. Something hook onto your telephone. Brand new disposable camera. I don't know why I kept that. I'm just gonna throw it away later, probably. I might put it on the curb, I suppose. Another first aid kit. That one's kind of rubbishy. Another lockbox. Motor oil. It's all dirty, but it's actually, I think it's sealed. Let's see. Oh, they put their old stuff back in there. Let's see. That's old stuff back in there. Maybe. That's filled to the rim, so it's got to be old, I suppose. Gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna dump this out real quick for you. Show you how I do these fire extinguishers on the fly. They get messy, so I'll take like a box. Now the stuff that comes out of here is not. Always make sure it's empty. It's not, or make sure it doesn't have a charge before you take the top off. But that's plastic there. A lot of times it'll be like a stainless or an aluminum. But actually, the top of it's aluminum, so that'll go on my aluminum breakage. But the stuff's non-toxic, of course, because you don't want toxic stuff getting squirted on your little kitchen floor. So, but it is messy. There's no fun to breathe, so I got my shirt over my nose and mouth right now. Unfortunately, when you take everything out, they don't weigh a lot. But one's a little heavier than normal for the aluminum kind. 2-3 pounds on that, probably 2 pounds. Okay, get this mess picked up. That was a nice little brass score. That whole thing there is brass. So that's 2, 3, 5. I got maybe $5, $6, $7 worth of brass. Just wham bam right there. And this, this is damaged pretty bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open for you and show you what I'm talking about. That's just a big chunky piece of insulated copper wire. I know the light's getting bad, but look at that in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individual wires in there, and some of them are real high quality copper. It's just going to go as number 2 insulated, but it's nice, real nice stuff. Of course, I'll cut the ends off of that before I take it to the scrapyard for those of you new to scrapping. And I apologize to the experienced folks for repeating myself. That's kind of a neat little antenna. I still got the mounting clamp all together. And shoot, that could be sellable. I don't see any damage at all. It looks pretty clean, pretty nice. I'll have a look at selling that on eBay. Organize the cords so when I don't get to my unit, I just take my snips out and start hacking everything up. Well, now the cord's a mess again, but anyways, it's all together, so I should see it. Okay. And this little dude is gonna find a happy little home right here at my feet. That's going in my pocket. Alright, I hope you enjoyed riding along with me. I found some pretty cool stuff. Took a little while, sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.